Mr. Ethan Penner, you're the president of CBRE Capital Partners based over in America. Can you give me some background into what the arm of this business does?
CBRE Capital Partners is a business that was launched a couple of years ago within CB Richard Ellis. It is the debt investment platform, and it was really born out of the crisis that we still find ourselves in the midst of, wherein the prior providers of debt capital to the real estate industry made horrible mistakes and are in the process of being replaced by kind of a new group or a new paradigm, if you will, and we are aiming to be among the leaders in the business going forward.
Okay. How is CBRE Capital Partners positioned within CBRE, and how is it adding to the business?
Well, CBRE Capital Partners is actually an arm of CB Richard Ellis Investors. CB Richard Ellis Investors is the investment management arm for the CBRE group, the publicly traded large service company. And within CBRE Investors, we're one of the 10 largest investment management companies in the real estate world. And CBRE Capital Partners, as I said before, is the debt investment platform within that investment management group. We manage money on behalf of large pension funds, sovereign wealth funds, and mostly institutional investors. The synergies are fantastic because CB Richard Ellis Group, as you well know, is the largest real estate service company in the world. In one way or another, virtually every real estate operator of note is a client of our companies, and many find themselves in situations without access to debt capital today. And so the Capital Partners division aims to deliver that value to our client base.
Okay. What is the state of the current debt market, and what are the opportunities within this market?
The state of the debt market is transitional in nature. As I mentioned, the lenders that kind of led us into this crisis are suffering and will continue to suffer with loans that are deeply underperforming and worth far less than their face value. And so the access to debt capital is really a small fraction of what it had been in the peak, and probably will remain curtailed for quite some time as firms like ours emerge and organize to fill the void of those who exited the business. It's a terrific time to be in the business, though, for the same reason that being in the business in the 05 to 07 period was terrible, because there was too much money chasing deals. Today it's the exact opposite.
Okay. You're currently running 2 real estate debt funds. Can you explain a little more about these?
Well, we bifurcated the business of real estate debt into 2 specific risk profiles. So the first, which we call the main fund, is a traditional first mortgage investment fund. And that fund invests in all deals that typically have a first mortgage and loans to value generally below 70%. And that fund aims to provide investors with very predictable and consistent current cash flow. The other fund is a fund that handles the more risky component of the real estate debt business, and within that fund we will make loans or buy loans that have loans to value that exceed 70%, and also buy non-performing or distressed commercial real estate loans from other lenders and work them out in one form or another. And so the bifurcation of the business into risk profile allows our institutional investors to kind of pick and choose what risk and what return they want to target by picking the funds.
And how do you see the outlook for America the next couple of years?
Challenging. I think that the kind of resolution of our over-leveraged problems, both on a consumer level and governmental level, will probably be a very heavy weight for us to bear as we try to recover from the malaise we currently find ourselves in. And I believe that American work ethic and ingenuity are very strong, but notwithstanding that, the problems and challenges we face are very severe, and I think it will take all of our resolve and all of our creativity and work ethic to work our way through the problems we have.